Hello world, my name is Silver Draconis and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last episode, we went through plans for the festival, and now Monica is here saying, "Aw man." But some things were revealed to me by a person in the comments, Idna Hamel. They told me that once things start getting strange, to check the actual game files, to see if there's, any changes or corruption. They didn't really go into detail, but that makes me really curious. Like they even said, check, after the game ends to see, what, any changes or anything like that. So I'm like, huh. That's very reminiscent of, I don't know how, I've played Undertale, and the way that, it got into your game files and remembered how you played and what you did and stuff. It's kind of reminiscent of that. That's the only thing I have to base it on, honestly. But I'm very curious and very excited to where this is gonna go. If this is gonna dip into game file stuff. So, ooh. Also, I do kind of know what's coming up next in terms of story because I started recording this and then I didn't realize I didn't actually hit record. But luckily, I still had this save file of where I left off before, so it's all good and fine and grand. But I will be reiterating some points that I mentioned before, hopefully more concisely than I do usually, because I ramble like a mad woman. But anyway, let's get into this again, for the second time. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival, too. I can't wait for the festival! I have no idea what Natsuki's voice is anymore, good lord. It's gonna be great! Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Aren't you saying that you don't... Are you saying that you don't like squid? You, of all people? Huh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because! It's writing your name! Monica! Huh? That's not how you say my name at all! Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Again, another weird thing. Cause, we're in a Japanese school and stuff, or Chinese, or I'm assuming Japanese, since that's where a lot of these things are. So, it's weird! That is some fourth wall meta shit! Why would she say that? If we're all technically speaking Japanese right now, but I'm here playing the game with it being in English. I don't trust you. Huh? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori, anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. This is something that I tried to concisely say before, but I didn't because I'm rambly and awkward, and I think Sayori... There's a couple of possibilities, but part of me is really leaning toward that Sayori has some form of depression. And there are a few factors that I've, God, I still can't say it properly second time round, Jesus Christ. But the fact that, the words that she associates are hopeless, broken, suicide, death, stuff like that. Not only that, but the poem she read before talked about how she, gave her happiness to everyone and was making everyone feel happy, and she was left feeling empty and hollow inside and just left with echoes. And even the fact, like, at the beginning of the game, where it was kind of joking around, where, like, we would help Sayori, like, clean up or make food or whatever. Like, when you have, like, that's things that someone with depression, I am kind of speaking from experience here. I don't want to get into too nitty-gritty details, but I'm just trying to emphasize a point. Like, when you have depression, cleaning is usually one of the last things on your mind. So the fact that, I don't know, it's just like little things here and there. I'm probably projecting. So another possibility, when we were walking home, she was talking about how she's afraid that she wouldn't be needed anymore by us. So that could be an indicator of, like, feeling abandoned and stuff. Or it could be that the way she's feeling right now is because she actually had feelings for us and, like, now doesn't know what to do. But I think it's something bigger than just, like, a crush or, like, feelings. I honestly do. Because from the sound of it, the way she acts all happy and stuff, she usually just acts around us and stuff, but normally she's not so bubbly, chipper. So it could be that it's just that she has, feelings for us and, like, is sad now because we want to be with Yuri or whatever, and she doesn't feel needed or wanted. But I think it's something bigger. I hope that was concise, or I hope I said that somewhat concisely. And I'm not saying, like, this is what it is. Like, it's clearly this, and it's only ever gonna be this ever. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm using my own experiences and stuff to, like, I think this is what it is, but it could be something entirely different. It's just a theory. Anyway, that came out better than last time, so hooray, I guess. I waved my hand in front of her face. Anyway, back to the game. Enough of my rambling. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Yeah, you're not fine. No matter what it is, you're not fine right now. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Silva, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Silva. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? You sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Silva. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Silva. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you? Again, that could be it too, like hearing that, like, us talk about Yuri and, like, how much we like her and stuff. Not explicitly, but it's kind of obvious. That, and if Sayori did have feelings, like, that could be causing this as well. So, like, I'm not trying to say that it's, like, definitely this. Like, there are many, many possibilities. People are complicated. Even video game people are freaking complicated. So, I don't know. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's actually, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh on me, maybe down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation of her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. And my throat is getting dry. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. Basically, a really roundabout way of saying, hey, I'm here to listen if you want to talk, but if not, that's cool too. It's fine. Oh, Yuri. It's really not that big a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Huh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just don't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Silva, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what she may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Shoosh. Sorry, I had to get a drink. My throat was sore. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? That's right, poem time! And we got Yuri's almost completely perfect. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. I kinda want to go to Sayori just to see if she's okay. But we've shown Yuri our poem first every other time. So we'll go Yuri, then Sayori. I don't know. I don't know if it matters what order we show our poem in. I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't. Just because I've been doing it first like this every time. Silva, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you show me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. You have nothing to be envious about. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling... I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Silva, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? I probably could have guessed. It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you know would just be really good friends. Would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? I do. And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all, Silva. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Silva. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you always treat me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arms. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Oh, it's so romantic! Oh my god! Oh, my heart! Oh, my heart! It's so romantic! Could you imagine such a thing? Oh my god! No! I wasn't expecting that! Ah! What the fuck? Yuri! Oh my god! Oh! You write like a goddess, Yuri. Oh my Jesus. Ah! It was so romantic! It was beautiful! Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. No, she's gonna tell you to keep it because it was for you! But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. It's for you, dude! It's for you! Pull your head out of your ass for 1 second, please! ... Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Dude, come on! Take the poem. Take the poem, dude! Please! I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri is having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Oh my god! I thought I escaped it by it cutting away from the reading scene! Oh no! Oh, my heart! I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. Oh God, my heart! Stop it! Ugh! You can, the poem it's for you! Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. Yes! Ah! I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as if she doesn't want me to notice. Oh my God, it's precious! You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Oh my God, my heart! This was a fucking roller coaster! What the heck? No, my heart! My heart can't take it. Oh, it started off with me being worried about Sayori and like theorizing like what could be wrong and shit. And now this? No! I am a stone cold prison of emotion. No! Oh my God, she gave him a poem. Oh, she wrote him a poem and my dude's thick ass skull took like 3 tries to understand that she wrote it for you. She even had to like push it back towards you. It's like, dude, come on. Gotta take a hint. Oh my God. I'm worried about Sayori though. Oh, I don't know what's up with Sayori. Like, if one of my theories are correct or if it's something completely different, I don't know. But, oh, my heart! My heart! Oh, no! Oh, this is all gonna go wrong and something's gonna happen to Yuri that's gonna make me sad! Oh, my God. Anyway, enough with the freak out, but man, that was so sweet! Ugh! It was so fucking sweet. I don't know how to handle it. Anyway, now that roller coaster of an episode is over, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you got any tips or tricks or anything you want to see me do, or any theories of your own, comments down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!